Yo, what's poppin' fam squad, this is your boy Homie Raptor back again with another awesome video. Lol, just kidding. What's good homies? Today I thought that we would make a video on a trend that should have been left in 2019 for good, tier list videos. I know that they're kinda dead, but I only just got here, and I've always wanted to make one, so I thought that today would be a good time to bring one up again. This video is actually just a bonus for you guys since I was too lazy to upload last week. There will be an Homie SMP episode up soon, don't you worry. Anyways, let's get into this tier list. Today I'm going to be ranking my own videos. Yup, that's definitely not narcissistic in any way, nope, not at all. Anyways, let's get into this. So we've got 5 tiers: banger, solid, pretty mint, meh, and stinker. I think it's pretty obvious what each one represents, so I won't waste any time explaining this stuff. We'll start off with this video, the one where I built the underwater bar. This one is a bit tricky. I remembered that I was absolutely desperate for content while making the video. It was pretty empty on the server around those times, so it was a bit difficult to get good content out of it. I even went on a different server at one point. It's between meh and pretty mint. It wasn't perhaps the most well thought about video, but for what it is I think it's pretty good. I'll put it in pretty mint for now. Then we got Homie SMP episode 7. Oh yeah, this is the one where I did that skit about the rain. I think that at the time it was one of my better videos, but when I look back at it today it's not that great. Once again it's between meh and pretty mint. Honestly, I'll have to put this one in meh. There were a tad bit too many time lapses in the video, which makes it a bit boring to watch. Next up is episode 5 of the SMP. This one's a bit weird. The first half was really good in my opinion, but it kinda went downhill from there. The rest of the video was just a montage of me building my base, which made it very boring. From what I've learned over the past, that too many time lapses makes a video boring pretty quick. Even though they're a very easy way to make those minutes go up. I might have to put this in stinker, you know. Yeah. So far we've got a stinker, a meh and a pretty mint. Episode 4, there are certainly some good parts in this video, as well as the introduction of Super Raptor, but to be honest there are quite a lot of time lapses in this one as well. I'm pretty sure this belongs in pretty mint. The Lucky Blocks one. To be honest, I like this one. It was pretty well edited compared to my other videos at the time. I'll go with pretty mint. God, that's getting annoying to say. Now for the video on the Hive server, I think this one has a nice feeling to it in a way, though it didn't do that well in terms of views, probably because the thumbnail is awful. I just kinda rushed it. If any of you guys are watching that's doing YouTube, don't underestimate the importance of a good thumbnail. It makes a pretty big difference. It's not one of my best works. Episode 2, the one where Bullseye came to life, before the big prank war between me and Homie Shark. At the time I was still experimenting with the style of these videos. I'll say it goes in meh. Now for a real classic, episode 1. This was the video that sparked my return to YouTube. I haven't told you guys this yet, but I was actually very close to quitting YouTube around this time. If it wasn't for the Homie SMP server I would probably have called it a day by now. Anyways, now for the video. For what it's done it would probably have to go in solid or pretty mint. I mean, in terms of quality it should probably be closer to the bottom. Screw it, it goes in solid for now. Finally, for one of my newer videos, episode 14, I'm a bit in between on this one. I think that the quality of the video is good and probably belongs in banger based on my standard, though the enjoyment level of it is not that high. I think I'll put it in solid though, since it's definitely better than the videos in pretty mint. Oh, I forgot about the diss track. I do wanna say that after a bit of self-reflecting I think the diss track was a bit inaccurate. I said that Homie Shark wasn't original with his pranks, which is not true. It's just that he includes a lot of smaller, more typical pranks that aren't actually his main pranks. So yeah, sorry about that, Shark. Anyways, I think I'll put this last in the pecking order for now. I don't really know how to rate it. Episode 13. When I was first making it I thought it was really bad, but thanks to some funny events that occurred the video was saved, like the time where Shark shot me during my outro, and the editing is pretty decent I think. I'll put it in solid and actually move down episode 1 to pretty mint. Episode 12, This was kinda the point where I tried to up my editing, though I can't say it belongs in solid, pretty mint. The Q&A, I mean it's a Q&A, I'll put it in May. It's kinda good, but I'd rather watch any other video on the list than this one. Oh, here we go, the Drawing the Homies video. This video is one of my favorites, and it did really well. I think that it added something different to the channel in the form of just non-gameplay videos, just like this one. Personally, it's a banger. There we got our first banger, episode 10, I think. This video was cut off halfway through due to my microphone not working. Yeah, it would probably have been 1 or 2 tiers higher in my book if it weren't for that, but it has to go in stinker. Episode 9. This one is decent. It had a lot of content in it, and the editing is also pretty good. Damn, it feels weird praising my own videos. It's probably pretty mint or solid. I'll put it in solid, solely for the reason of getting that perfect curve. We're almost done, yay. Now for a good one, a normal day on Hypixel. I don't want to come off as self-absorbed, but I really like this one, and I got great feedback on it. Easy banger in my opinion. Now for the last one, oh right, the diss track. Well, I still don't know where to put it, to be honest. How about I just make a new tier? There we go, it's in the I don't know tier. And that's just about it. This is the list. I hope I haven't bored you guys to death yet. There will be an episode of the Homie SMP out relatively soon. Anyways, since you made it to the end of this video, please consider pressing the subscribe button and all that good stuff. And I'll be off. Bye.